a quick look in detail at the menu of this main screen of Formula 1 on the PlayStation 1. So as you can see, we've got player 1 and 2 player, which is not available because it's not as simple as putting 2 controllers in. I think you have to have 2 TVs and 2 PlayStations linked together to actually play 2 player. And then we've got quick race, which is just be kind of arcadey. I think it's you race against the clock with opponents as well. Resume, not too sure, unless you left the race and you don't go back on it again by accident. I'm not too sure. Options, well, just pretty much normal, so a quick look at it. So we've got the control set up. Now you can like change 1, 2, 8 configurations. I think I'll just stay with the normal because I know the setup for it. Max twist, something zone, origin zone, accelerate max, brake max. I haven't got a clue about them. Unless it's for a different controller, not too sure. Right, so that's a quick look at the. Oh yeah, we've got control, sound.
We've got real excitement coming up now. Watch for the lights, and it's go, go, go. It's a great start.
There we go.
Straight down towards turn 1 they come.
Right, so we've got CD volume in car.
Contact between the 2 cars.
What's that?
Somehow he managed to keep going.
That's almost shot the crowd effect. Sound effect mode, stereo. Wow, key quality. I don't know what difference that's going to make. Well, just keep it as it is. Can't get off because he's actually getting my nerves now. Even though he's a legend commentator. Is it Walker Murray? Hang on, have I got the case here? I'm trying to have a look. Can't see, I got to turn the bloody light off. Is it Murray Walker? Yeah, I was right, it is Murray Walker. Yeah, sadly he doesn't do them anymore now. The commentary. Got a screen set up, so it's just adjusting. You can can move the screen left, right, up and down as you want it to fit in your TV set, like get it a good picture. Memory card, obviously, just to save stuff. Right. Now I've had a look. Let's go on player 1. So I can do arcade or Grand Prix, which would be like pretty much a career mode because I think you're just doing all the tracks like a proper season. So I'm not going to do that because it's just going to be a quick look at this game. So we'll go on arcade. Single race, yeah. Championship, ladder. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. I've not played this for ages. Car setup, so you can set a gear assist, that's automatic or manual, steering assist, braking assist, steering assist. I'm not too sure about that, unless it means like if there's like, so you don't oversteer or understeer, I suppose, so you don't skid out. Brake assist, so that'll be you go into a corner, it'll brake for you. Downforce and all that, I'm not too sure because I'm interested in adjusting. Fuel. Oh yeah, remember fuel, yeah, because you can like have as much as you want, and if you do run out you can go to pit stop and fill up. So I'm going to leave it for now. I just want to get straight onto some gameplay footage so you guys can see. So on single player, skills, medium or easy. I'll stick on easy because like I said, I've not played it for ages. Unavailable in arcade mode. Rounds. Oh yeah, it has to be 1 round, yeah, because it's 1 race, because it's just an arcade straight up race in it. So game type, a full grid or a duel. So it's like duels 2 player, you versus computer, AI bots, we don't call them. And full grid is, well, basically the full racing game. Is it 24 races including you? I think it's 24. Might be different because this is an old game now. It's like, I think it was like 96 or 95 less. The game was made, it was like very early, first made for the PlayStation. I think it was 96, because I did do an F1 97, but that's a different one. Right, so we got a lot of driving. Got Schumacher at Renault, and he went to Ferrari at the time. I don't know who to pick, to be honest. Damon Hill, Ferrari's there. These are all the cars. Actually, this guy here on the left, I don't know if he's still doing the commentary for F1 on ITV. I'm not too sure. Martin, is it Brundle? Excuse me. I keep snuffling out because I'm recovering from a cold. I've got rid of it. I've still got the snuffles though. Yeah, so this Martin Brundle, I think he still does the F1 on ITV, which is the UK channel. He took over. Well, not ITV, sorry, it's BBC, isn't it? Yeah, because he took over from the guy he used to before on the menu. He's doing talkovers. The Murray Walker. Right. So have a quick more look at the cars. Peugeot, Ford, Yamaha, Hart. Never heard of them cars before. A Ford again. Another Ford. Another Ford. And how many Fords are there? And back to Renault Schumacher. So there we go. Got a nice collection. And David is it Coulthard or Coulthard? I can't remember his bloody name. I know who he is. Damon Hill. No, go on, be Damon Hill. I'm not that fussed. Tracks. Let's have a look. We got the Brazil one, Argentina, San Marino, Spain. Remember that on Forza, that track. Monaco. Yeah, that's the racing like a city in it, or a town. I think it is a city. Monte Carlo, yeah, and then they got Montreal. Is it Montreal, Canada? France, Great Britain, Silverstone, Germany, Hungary, Belgium, Italy, Monza. That's a famous track, but I think it's more famous for bike racing. I think, to be honest, I think it's more famous for that. Portugal. Actually, Portugal. I think that's on a Forza game again. On Forza 4 or 3. No, Nürburgring. Pacific. I don't know. Oh, and that's another classic as well. This is Suzuka, Japan. It's on a lot of tracks on GTA, Gran Turismo, and all them. Australia and back to Brazil. Well, I am gonna go on. I'll go on that Monte Carlo, because that is a famous racing track. Everyone knows it. If you're not a big Formula 1 fan, I think you've heard of it. Montreal, Monaco track, because it's like in like a big posh city, cause it's like a rich country, because all famous people live there. Right, practice or qualify. Qualify is to get best time to come first in it. So, and practice is just practice and just drive around, get familiar with the track. But I know the track, so we'll just get straight into a race. Right, because the old PlayStation one, it's gonna take quite a while to load, as all PS1 games do. We got a nice screenshot to look at though, I suppose. When I first had this game, I never had the prop on. It was a demo on the old demo one. Had some good games on that. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be first. I'm gonna be last because I've not bothered doing a qualifying. Right, so here we go, and we're off. Don't have to stop for that. Hang on. Here we go. We're all stuck here now. I'll change view. There we go. So these are the camera angles. Feels a bit too far away. That's not too bad. I'm just messing around, just seeing the camera angles we got. Oh, I don't like that. That's okay. I'll stick with this. A kind of cockpit view. Bloody hell, how crowded. Oh, I can't move past them all. I'm not braking. I think I've left the brake assist on because my thumb is pushing down on the X button really hard, and I can tell the car's slowing down itself. And I think the car is steering itself. Yeah, because I'm steering a bit, but it's kind of correcting my driving. If I'm driving slightly left or right towards the barrier, it's kind of turning itself. So, okay. Right. Third already. Well, saying that though, I'm not surprised I'm pushing right to the top. It is on easy. Right. Oh, last loop behind. Down on the D-pads behind. Yeah, I have to turn this steering assist off, because I thought it was for like, if you don't want the car to spin out, it's just gonna be like a simple driving game. You can't spin out, but it's not. It's just helping it steering. It just feels so weird. It feels like a rail track. It feels like a skate electric, where you just hold the trigger and that's it, and the car just does the rest. Yeah. So what I'll do is, after this race, how many laps do I do? I can't. I don't know how many I do. Is it 3? I don't know. Well, I don't think it'll be 70 like they usually are, the proper Formula 1 circuits. I think you can do that on it if you don't do the full, tournaments, the season. You can do that if you got the time. But I'm not doing it because I don't think this camera will last that long. It'll only record about an hour and a half. So what I'll do is, after this, I'll do another race, but I'm going to try my analog controller to see if it does work. Now, I don't think it might not do, because it is an early game, and I don't think they had, and I don't think analog sticks were made back in 95, 96. I think they did them later, like 97 on the PS1. But I'm going to try it, just see if it does work. But obviously, first things first is get rid of this silly driving steering assist. I'm not too bad about the brake, because I'll leave the brake on, because it's easier for me to drive, to be honest. It is helping a lot me driving, because when I'm driving and talking, I think I will crash a lot, but this braking is helping me. And I'm just talking over Murray Walker during this talking. I can hear cars right flying past me, but there's nothing there. So I presume I'm going to be my last lap in a minute. After I go past, it should say final lap, because it is my second lap this now. I like how he updates in certain parts of the game, where it'll update the current positions. That's a nice touch. Oh, that was a third lap. Alright. So there we go, first. Right, and this should be a bit interesting now, because it's on medium. And I have turned off the steering assist, so that'll help a lot. Because well, not even help a lot, but it just felt so weird, because I'm trying to turn, but the car's turning itself. Oh, way up. That would have helped me then, but no man. We like a challenge. So steering's a bit stiff with the D-pad on here. It's hard to steer. But they've always been challenging though, aren't they, the old PS1 games. God, the brakes would get good then. Someone stopped dead. I was doing 100 knots and it just stopped dead. Oh, careful. He's behind me. There we go. Well, you can tell the difference now it's on medium. I'm struggling to catch up with the pack. So mid-table, I'm in the middle. 12 out of 24. From 11th. Whoa, sorry. That's my character, Martin Brundle. Who did? I'll slow down a bit. Oh, for gain, I've still got the brake assist and answer, so that's why my car suddenly just stopped dead, because I bet I braked at the same time as the brake assist did, so that's why I stopped dead. I suppose that's what's happened. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I'm sneaking through. Oh, got shunted off track then. Still regained my controls. Still a great classic list. If you're collecting PS1 games, I'd definitely say recommend getting this. Because I'm not a massive Formula 1 fan, but I do like the racing Formula 1 games. But this one is one of my definite favourites. It's like a classic. It was really one of the first Formula 1 games I played. But it's like the first one I played it was just a demo, and I really enjoyed it. So this is my first copy. I know it's second hand, but it's the first copy I got about 2 or 3 years ago, or maybe a little bit more. But it is an absolute classic. I mean, graphically, it's definitely outdated, because it is about I know it said 95 season a minute ago, but I think it was made in 96. So I'm trying to think. It took me at 96. 2006, so that's 10, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to add up while I'm driving. Hang on, I'll do it after I've done this lap, because I've got one more lap to do, Anna. So actually, I've added it up now. It is 17 years. So it's a teenager now, this game. So it's an old game. Well, it sounds an old game, but if it's like human age, like that's a teenager and that's young, isn't it? Because it's 17, and if you're in the UK, you can drive a car if you're 17. But it can't, because it's a game. Oh, I'm second. I didn't notice that I'm actually second. I wonder if I could just nick it. Well, I can't doing that crap driving. Oh, we'll stick with third. Steer. Bloody hell, it's stiff angling. God, it's very stiff angling. Like stiff for turning. Really, I push my thumb down to turn this brake. What am I braking for? It can brake itself, can't it? I don't know if I can get back to third again. I don't know. Where are you going? I want fourth. It's better than nothing. Whoa, 2? Oh, come on. Why 2? Well, that's it. I might end it here then, because I don't want this video being longer than it should be, because it's supposed to be a quick look at the game, but yeah. So it said 2 laps, so well, I do want to carry on, because I want to finish, but I might have to cut a bit off this, like to the ends. So I'll stick with it, and if the video goes longer than intended, because I want to make this video about half an hour long, that's the longest I'm going to, that's like the most I'm going to do. If it's half an hour, I'm going to stop it, or trim it down to half an hour. So yeah, I don't want to get too long, because it's like an in-depth kind of look at the game, kind of review when I look at it, so yeah. Oh, you little bugger. Is he my teammate? No, he's not. I'm looking at the back of my wing, see if it's the same as his. Ooh, second. Yeah, we got last lap. I sure have enough time to do it. I think it's first time I've hit him first, this. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Never mind, I'm still in. It's actually a good job I didn't break it. It's a good job I just carried on through the grass, didn't slow me down. Like some games, it's usually really harsh. But on grass, it really slows you down. Look at this. Could I do it? Could I? This will be the first for me. Because I've never played on medium, because I've never really played it a lot. Like, I only played a demo and that was on easy. Oh no! I skidded off! Oh no, bloody hell. I should have cut it off when I said before 2 laps ago. Oh, bloody thing skidded off. Come on, can we get third back? Can we? Brake! You're supposed to have brake assist. Oh, bloody fifth. What? Some sparks came out back then. Well, fifth it is then. Mustn't grumble. Well then, 5th place. Well, that's it then. I'm gonna stop the video now. So thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll do some more kind of looking at classic games and new games in the future. So see you all later. Take care.